Today, we're working on the eclipse. I just recently got my sticker on there. You're looking underneath here. I have a couple leaks from the oil filter housing and some other ones on the oil pan bolt, but nothing on the sides of the motor. I do have like a little clutch chatter, but I'm not sure if it's just because that little shield right there. I can't find a bolt for that yet, so it's all right. So everything else seems to be all right. It needs an alignment badly, like really bad. I got the retrofitted Evo 8 side skirts on there. I had to cut both sides. I'll figure out a solution, but it looks pretty cool for right now until I get like carbonetics. Interior's a mess, but yeah, I've just been driving it and putting miles on this engine here. I recently got the double din, so we're gonna install that and the dual gauge pods. So but right now we're doing the O2 sensor, and I did get a fuel, I think it was a fuel trim P0170. It's like a fuel trim code, so I just went ahead and got another O2 sensor. This is the front O2 sensor on a GSD. The part number is by Denso. Just make sure you have the anti-seize on there, because you don't want to hate yourself later and not put anti-seize on there. Sometimes it comes on there and sometimes it doesn't, so make sure you got that. Don't try not to touch that end. I read on the forums that you need to replace your O2 if that's one of the obvious ones, and then maybe check your MAF. Alright, MAF, your air pressure sensors. This one does have the IAC 5 fast out air valve delete, so I don't have the coolant lines going in there. I wish I showed you guys this process when I was building or kind of putting together everything, but when I went to like 2.0, I just wanted to fucking make sure I fucking make it. So this is another valve cover. I think you guys saw it with the chrome one. The chrome one's pretty cracked. Okay, so the easiest way to do it is to remove your AC fan, and that way you can have a little bit more room when you're doing the wrench. But in this case, the stock one is a 22 millimeter. Just going from the top. I know some design, like if you're getting an old one off, you can just cut the wire, but and then just slip in the open-ended wrench. But you can get it from this top end here, like this, and get it like that. So you just have to make incremental movements like this, and then that should be fine. And then of course, if you still have these stock tabs on your exhaust manifold shield, run that along cross, and then it clips underneath. I'm thinking it's the same connector for all the years, but I might be wrong. So there's our connection points. Looks the same. So, and yeah, we'll go ahead and plug this in, reinstall the AC fan, reinstall our battery, and we can turn this thing on with no leaks. So just put some oil in there. So alrighty. Alright, so we got everything all buttoned up. Got the O2 sensor. I'm gonna drive it a little bit more, so that way it knows where it's at right now. So be smooth. I do get like a little chatter. I don't know if you guys can hear it now, but I think it might need some manual transmission flush fluid, whatever. I need to get that done. So but she's pretty smooth now, no leaks so far. So next couple mods I'm gonna do is the 1G blow off valve. I want to hear that thing, and I think that's one of the best ones that I see. I need a new one of these guys. I think I know where you can find one of those, but probably need one of those. And I'm gonna change just this filter part before the map to a cone. So let's see what happens. It's running pretty good. Just make it run for a minute, and write the mileage down, and yeah, that's another oil change done. interior shot. There you go. It's been like 600 miles with the same oil, but I've cleared the battery multiple times, so not really holding any monitors. We're gonna figure out the high pressure oil. We're gonna put the gauge pod so we can monitor that. Yeah, everything works. So yeah, water temp, got the radio coming in, things coming together. So we gotta fix a couple of shit like that fucking airbag and stuff like that. Now we got the locks working actually. So now I can actually lock and unlock the car. Right? Lock it. Alright. Unlock. And it works on both this side and that side. Switch works. Window lock works. See? And then window lock open. So yeah, that's it. So guys, so today we're doing the, holy shit, this shit's about to fly off, but so today we're going to be doing the throttle cable. I got the old one already out, kind of jump time, but got the throttle cable out. This is the new, not really new one, it's like an aftermarket one, but this is a good replacement on the throttle cable. Right now I just literally got done with the timing cover, so the clear timing cover, just the top part where it goes on the cams, and the fitment's pretty good, I'd say. Maybe there's a little bit of imperfections on the mold there, but yeah, this is the, I don't know the brand there, G Plus. I got that on Amazon or eBay for like 20 bucks, so I went ahead and slapped it on, and really looks good. So shift pillar pod for this is for the gauges, so that guy goes on your A pillar. Right, I got all the gauges here. I'll buy auto meter because I kind of wanted to stick with the same brand. I didn't want to jump brands, but here's a boost gauge. This one is our water temp gauge, and then we got our oil pressure. I picked this up on eBay. You guys probably saw the unboxing video on this, but we got that comes with the so this one are all mechanical. This one's a mechanical one. This is electronic as well, but this is a mechanical oil pressure gauge, so we're gonna have to run some lines to the oil filter housing. I'll probably post a video on it. Okay, so here's the throttle cable. A friend of mine actually let me borrow a 1G non-cruise control cable. These are both non-cruise control cables, so they're a little bit longer because the cruise ones go to like half of this. So but here's the top one. As you can see, that's the 1G on the top. That's the new Pioneer. I forgot the part number, but I'll link it anyways. But that's the new Pioneer one on the bottom, 1G on the top, and it's pretty much the same style. It just kind of gets weird right around this end here where it curves a different direction. So yeah, I think the 1Gs they point in like towards the driver, and then the passenger, see, as you can see, this is the new Pioneer one. It points towards the passenger side, and then here's the 1G, kind of flips it around. You can flip it the other way and then make it work. That's how I did it. I just wasn't really confident on the throttle assembly. You know, I want to make sure I can do this right, so I went ahead and just got another one. You can get this on, I got this on Amazon. You can also get it on eBay too. Also STM tuning as well. So let's go ahead and install this throttle cable, and then we'll move on to the fuel pump and fuel filter and diagnose more stuff there. All right, guys.